196,375 tonight in your home opener. How does that match what you were hoping to accomplish?
Well, there were a lot of improvements. That was kind of what we were looking for, trying to get back into the 196 range. We've talked a lot about the sticks and the performances all the way through. And so, we saw over the last 2 meets on the road that there were some bright spots here and there. It wasn't all together. So it was a little more all together. There's still obviously some areas that we need to make improvements on. And we'll get back in and get ready for next week. But, this is definitely a huge growth for this team and a step in the right direction.
You're awfully young, maybe than you've been for a while. Where do you see some of those younger gymnasts starting to find their feet?
Well, I think the biggest thing is starting, like we talked about, having that confidence, from all the reps that we do in the gym and those hard days, working through those hard days, all of that, starts to give us that confidence and that belief in ourselves. And I think, too, that energy, now that they're 3 meets in, they're starting to kind of get an idea of what college gymnastics is like versus just competing in a club meet as an individual. And so bringing all of those things together definitely makes a difference. So I think that's where we're seeing a big part of the growth.
Kiana, you go first. In the very first event, you go first. Do you feel the pressure of that to get the team off to a good start?
I definitely do feel pressure, but it honestly just drives me more. It just gives me motivation and very eager to go and attack it and start off the group right. So I'm happy with what I could do today, and I hope I can do it every time.
Yeah, and so tonight, did you feel like you really, is that about as well as you can do that right now? What more can you do to improve that?
There's always better, I think, in my opinion. But that was the greatest that I've done, so I'm very proud, and I hope I can just keep it going.
Ellie, on the uneven bars, is that a new career high for you?
Yes.
Yes,
it is.
What made tonight so special?
Honestly, just before I hit my dismount, I remember thinking this could be my moment. And I stuck it, and I just knew that I did everything I absolutely could to achieve perfection, which is what the sport is all about. And it was so special to get to share it with my teammates, and it was really amazing.
Was uneven bars, was that a special focus of your off season? What did you do preparing for the year?
Yeah, well, after I tore my ACL and meniscus, that was the first event that I could come back to. And so I got to work on that quite a bit over the last couple years. And going into this preseason, I remember thinking, I just want to make this consistent, and I want to make it good because it's the first event that I could come back to. And, so.
Coach, going forward, what needs to happen for this team to continue to grow?
I think, it's just building off of this performance. There's always, there's obviously areas where we can do better, and making sure that we really work hard and we earn everything that we do. We know it's not going to be given to us, and we have to work hard to come in and earn that. So it's going back to the gym and looking at where is that additional half-tenth, where are those deductions, so we can get rid of those and have a great performance moving forward.
A couple of other gymnasts that had good nights. I thought Sophia Kalutas had a good night. What did you see from Sophia?
Yeah, Sophia, this is, I think, the first time in a long time that she's competed 3 events for us. So she did a great job. I think it was yesterday that we made the decision to put her in on beam. She has been competing on floor for us. And I think earlier in the week when we, or probably about Tuesday when we were resting Cam and Taylor on bars, we decided to put both Sophs in the bar lineup. So, I think that says a lot too, that, people are in and out. We've been thrown so many things already this year. And I think that adversity has made us stronger because everyone has to step up. Everyone has to be prepared. And that's something that will help us as we move forward throughout this season.
The floor routines, some pretty entertaining routines this year. The music, the energy. Sophia Esposito told me that she changed her routine up to add more dance elements and just that lineup. Do you think that could be a fan favorite with these routines on the floor this year?
Yeah, Katie Anna's been doing a great job with our floor team, and helping them bring that energy and really get that enthusiasm in their routines. And she's been working their endurance and all the things, so she's been doing a spectacular job with our floor team. And it started from picking the music and then looking at the choreo and changing some choreo here and there. And it's kind of a constant evolution throughout the year and finding what works best for them. But I think also helping them really step into the tumbling that they're doing and feel solid about that, so then they can just enjoy dancing. That makes a difference as well.